Hello. Hello, Earth humans. Good day. Welcome. Hello. We are of the Pleiadian civilization. We are of the Pleiadian consciousness. We are of the Pleiadian organizing principle of vibratory consciousness into a civilization that may translate into your reality as what can be known as the Pleiadians. And so, as we align to this perspective, as we realize we are on the verge, on the precipice of extraterrestrial contact with each other's civilizations, we can begin to come to the realization that your Earth has shifted into a positive orientation, a positive timeline, more conducive to accelerated contact with our civilization. Accelerated contact with the beings that make up our extraterrestrial alliance, our connection into the extraterrestrial alliance of worlds, such as the beings of Sirius, Arcturus, Lyra, Yael, Sasani, amongst others. The idea is that is a welcoming. There is a grand appreciation of your civilization for having reached an era of consciousness, a state of awake realization of self in which you can become more aware of contact with other worlds, other dimensions, such as ourselves, such as us, the Pleiadian beings, the Pleiadian civilizations, ready and willing to come forth into your world, your time and your place, your dimension, your space of conscious creation at this time, for the bridging of worlds, the bridging of dimensions, the bridging of realities. And we come with a message. We bring a calling. Yes, we bring a calling home to you Earth humans, a calling back to your roots, back to our civilization, back to your place in the cosmos, in the galaxy that has been here waiting for you all along, for it has been known for some time that there has been this experiment called Earth that was decided it would transcend into a deep era of darkness, a deep era of segregation, separation from the alliance of worlds, from the galactic alliance, the harmonization of worlds. We call, sometimes referred to as Ashtar Command, with relation to our Pleiadian civilization, the Galactic Federation of Light, as some of you have termed our alliance, or simply the Alliance of Worlds, the Alliance of Organization or Consciousness, alliance to service to the light, aligned of service to God, aligned of service to one infinite consciousness, the one infinite creator in form, the essence that is us, the essence that is all beings, the essence that is you, the love light essence that resides, that resolves, that you resolve back to, the resolution of self into the one. For this is what we represent. This is what we become. This is what we share with you, the becoming, the welcoming, and the remembrance of your true divine nature, your true divine heritage within the consciousness of the one being of all worlds, of which our civilization is one. And so the message is this, Earth humans: a time has come in your reality, a time has come in your civilization of welcoming, of inviting you back into our alliance, back into the Galactic Federation of Light, back into Ashtar consciousness, back into this realm of awareness, this realm of conscious being, this realm of resonance core vibration, this realm of resonant signature vibration, this realm of resonant vibration, much more akin, much more aligned to the understanding of yourselves as infinite creators of your world, infinite creators of your galaxy, and infinite creators of your realm. For this remembrance, this realization, this recognition of yourselves as creators of your reality, as creators of your world, as creators, as the infinite creator, in form, in you. This realization, this recognition, this going back deep into yourself, your core vibratory state as the vibrational creator of your worlds. This is the calling card. This is the point of recognition. This is the initiation of the sequence of events that will lead to first contact, that will lead to the blending of our worlds, that will lead to the blending of our civilization into one new civilization, one core galactic homogeneous aim to bring the will, the frequency of the divine love-like creator into form in this reality at this time. This is the sign, this is the ticket, this is the signal to our civilization and our galactic alliance of worlds that you are ready. You are ready for the next stage, the next sequence of events that will lead up to open contact with your civilization, full-on physical contact, known globally with your civilization, in harmony with your leaders, whoever they are chosen by you to be at the time first contact occurs. So, we perceive you are ready. We perceive you are ready for the next step of the journey, the next step of the extraterrestrial agenda for first contact, the next step of the blending of worlds, the blending of realities, the merging of consciousness. For in a sense, this is what is occurring. The idea of first contact, the idea of contact with our civilization, for we shall be the first to enter. We shall likely be first to enter, to invite you to further contact with our civilization, given the current reading of frequency in this dimension. The idea is that as we make contact with each other, as first contact occurs in your civilization, the idea is that it is a blending of frequencies, a blending of dimensions, a blending of awareness, a blending of consciousness, a blending of an expression of the one infinite creator in form. The idea is that as you raise your frequency, as you raise your consciousness, as you begin to remember and recognize yourselves as the one infinite creator in form, as the bliss state, as awareness, as pure, unbounded, infinite potential, as the creators of your reality, your dimensional time space, as you begin to remember this, and as you begin to integrate it into your beings, into your cores, into your vibrational signal structure of consciousness, you are in a sense sending out a beacon to all like-for-like vibrations in creation. You are in a sense sending out a beacon, a signal to all like-for-like vibrations in reality. You are saying, hello, we're the new guys. We are rapidly accelerating towards your vibrational state. We wish to merge consciousness. We wish to become one. We wish to create a new co-creative, co-collective expression of creation by harmonizing with your consciousness, with your being, with your civilization at this time. And in doing so, in putting forth, in emitting this vibrational signature from your planet, individually and collectively, and particularly collectively, as you come to reach the point where your vibratory state in your world reaches a pinnacle, reaches a crescendo, reaches an expression of creation, a vibrational state similar, more closely matched to those of the extraterrestrial civilizations orbiting, observing around, in and out of world, around your planet Earth. As your signature comes, as your vibratory state, collective, the beacon, the vibratory beacon emitting from your planet signals that a vibratory state has been reached. It attracts to it like-for-like vibrations, and this is in a sense what has been occurring for many years on your planet, for many years in your civilization. The idea of a blending of frequencies, a blending of dimensions, a merging of consciousness. For you are attracting to us into your reality. You are attracting many extraterrestrial civilizations into your reality. via the law of attraction, via the frequency you are admitting. For you are admitting a frequency that is more conducive to the blending of our consciousnesses. Our signature frequencies are similar. The beacon that is emitting from your planet is becoming more vibrationally conducive, more vibrationally aligned with the frequency of our Pleiadian civilization. And this is the calling card. This is the memento. This is the signal. And this is the invitation we have been waiting for. The invitation for contact. The sign you are ready. The invitation to express a new way, a new modality of living in your world. And the time has come. The time is now. We are the Pleiadians. We are Pleiadian consciousness. We are Pleiadian beings. There are many beings of our civilization listening in on this transmission at this time. This time in your reality. For the purpose of coming to acclimatize with your vibratory status, with your vibratory signature, emittance of consciousness, as you begin to come compatible and harmonized with our consciousness. This is really the purpose of this initiatory transmission through the channel at this time. This first in a series of transmissions from us, the Pleiadians, for the purpose of upgrading your civilization, inviting first contact, enabling you to awaken to more of your true infinite nature as the one infinite creator in form. This is our agenda, this is our purpose, this is our calling at this time, and this first transmission of this type, through this conduit, through this channel, through this energetic modality of expression in your reality. The purpose heretofore at this time is to invite you in, to sow the seed, to invite you into the potential of connection with the Pleiadian civilization, the Pleiadian reality, the Pleiadian core. It is an invitation to you, Earth humans. If you wish to progress with communication with us as a Pleiadian civilization, you can begin to offer up, you can begin to invite in, you can begin to cast your vote. You can begin to say with your heart, I want conscious contact with the Pleiadian civilization. I want conscious contact with these extraterrestrial beings that are inviting us in, that are offering out their hand of courtship, of gratitude, of invitation into the next stage of the evolution of the human consciousness, the next stage of the evolution agenda on planet Earth, the next stage of the conscious awakening of your civilization, the conscious awakening of humanity, the conscious awakening of worlds, all worlds, coming together at this time. For there is a grand awakening. For as you awaken, we awaken also to more of ourselves, as you awaken to more of yourselves. And so, from this perspective, we invite you to connect with us. We invite you to welcome us into your realm, as we welcome you into our realm. You can begin to make contact with us in a variety of ways. You can begin to make contact with us in a variety of dimensional modalities. By connecting into our Pleiadian core, by connecting into this Pleiadian core signature vibration we are sharing with you now, this Pleiadian core vibrational code, this vibrational Pleiadian matrices, this energy you are tapping into now, this sharing of conscious frequency we are sharing with your reality at this time, is for the remembrance, the reminding of you that this is our core signature vibration. This is the code of the Pleiadian civilization. This is the Pleiadian frequency. And the more you allow yourself to remember this frequency, the more you allow yourself to tap into this state of being, this state of consciousness, you are in a sense inviting us into your reality. You are in a sense inviting us into your world. For this is the sowing of a seed. This is the starting, this is the next phase of the agenda of moving towards extraterrestrial contact with all the civilizations involved in this agenda, and particularly us stepping up to the mantle as the Pleiadian civilization. For we will be the ones to come first. We will be the ones to come first. We will be the ones to come first. Us as a Pleiadian consciousness, a Pleiadian collective. It has been agreed upon for quite some time in your reality that we would step up to the mantle first, to be the first ones to make contact with your civilization. And this sowing of the seed, this transmission at this day of your time, this conscious vibratory communication between our world and your world is the sowing of a seed. And this seed will grow. And this seed will blossom. And this seed will expand into a new world as you let it, Earth humans. So no, this is the initiation. No, this is the first stage of a step to a new agenda, a new awareness. So allow yourself to harmonize. Allow yourself to focalize, to focal your consciousness in on this perspective, in on this creation. And hold in your hearts that the acceleration towards contact between our worlds, between our civilizations, is accelerating, is merging, is blending, is becoming realized in your reality. We love you, Earth humans. Until the next transmission from Pleiades, calling out, good day.